Hey, we are back.
Pound Cake Union.
Rory, not too loud.
Sorry.
My head.
Sorry.
My head is a little still in the clouds, a little still in the mud. I don't know what's the best way to put that.
Cloud mud.
Hashtag
Man. Cloud mud.
What a another great gala.
The fact that we pulled off 2 galas in one season of a show. We've never done that before.
Well, we're back. And I think that that's, maybe that's a testament to it. We're ready to get after it. And you run a lot of that gala stuff, and maybe you're, not drinking makes you a little bit more effective on getting those things done.
Yeah, I was having fun with the live tweet. I was worried about that many people being in a conference room style atmosphere. We could have
gotten a bigger room.
I thought people might. Well, we're still trying to pay off the invoice for the last gala, so we can't do that size again. But we had about that many people, even though it was invite only. And we actually did too many invites.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be an elite kind of thing.
Well, you figure some are going to flake out on you, but I kept hearing the term ass to ankles. We're ass to ankles in here.
But people watched.
They
watched because of the live tweet. Nobody, out of 10,000, nobody liked the show, which is not good numbers for them. But everyone loved the live tweet, and it was kind of it's kind of bittersweet when you think about it. You know what I mean?
What is this? Is this another old theme? Ooh,
This is an old theme.
Oh, I don't remember this one.
Oh, I should say because we're an audio show only.
Is that the Counting Crows?
Hold on. Let me finish. Because it's not the Counting Crows.
I think that was the Counting Crows.
It's a friends band. It's called Birds Hangout. A group of birds. More than you can count.
I think it was Counting Crows.
Because we're an audio show, people will have to just picture the montage of the Pound Cake season. So obviously, picture some fade-ins and fade-outs. There's Marcus upside down. You're punching him.
Can you turn the music off, though?
Look at that one. That's me doing a keg stand.
Oh, you promised me you weren't actually drinking.
There's another. There's me doing a shot.
Oh, there's a picture of Megan, like a framed picture. It's a picture of a framed picture.
Look behind that picture.
I wish she was.
I'm
here.
doing a couple more shots.
Can you turn off the music, though, please?
Oh.
Do you want to get sued? I feel like you've replaced your drinking addiction with a lawsuit addiction.
And the fact that you think I've replaced my drinking addiction is insulting. That it needs to be replaced.
Why?
I don't think I phrased that right.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking, if that's what you're getting at.
Currently? Because I got tweets when I was looking for you last night at the gala from the Sacamays who said you were over at their table ordering bottles and they did not want to pay the bill. I will say 2 things about that. First off, that's on the Sacamays.
That is on the set. You know how I roll at these galas.
What's
our motto? What do we always say?
I don't know. You kept asking me something.
If you're not gonna pay, if you're gonna come to a gala, and you don't expect to pay, I guess I don't even know the motto.
No, but what did you keep asking me last night? What if I got a little wild tonight or something?
What if it was the end of the thing?
You also said
the show,
there's things I should know. You kept saying that.
Every friendship and relationship, there's things people should.
You were very like you need to know some things.
What was I saying it like in a Back to the Future kind of way? Marty's about to leave.
What does he say?
On the night that I go back,
I don't remember.
You die.
I don't know, but I'm not worried about getting sued. I feel like you're getting it wrong.
That is it.
He's saying that to Taya Leone, the woman who plays his mom.
Taya Leone doesn't play his mom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Taya Leone.
It's Leah Remini.
Yeah, from
King of
No, Yes Dear. She was in Yes Dear.
Yes, King of Castles.
Remember when we did a fucking season of Yes Dear? Sorry, FCC. Remember when we did Yes Dear?
No.
That was the year I let you pick the show, and you picked Yes Dear, which I thought was a ploy to make me hate it so much I would quit.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Do you even remember any of it?
Yeah.
You don't. Okay, let's talk about the James Franco named elephant in the room.
Okay.
The finale of 11/22/63. It's been a journey, huh?
I mean, I thought that it was an adventure.
What is this?
Back to the Future.
The soundtrack?
Leah Thomas. That's who plays
Thompson. Yep. Are you sure it's Leah, though?
Leia.
Yeah, I think it was Leia.
Princess Leia.
Let's look back to that first gala.
I just want to say something to all the listeners. I'm so happy that we are done watching this thing. When we wanted to get Pound Cake back together,
I remember how excited we were.
So excited. I mean, I'm still excited. We're back together.
Well, yeah. I mean, who isn't?
What needed to happen has happened. Apologies?
Probably some things we're both ignoring.
Apologies that needed to be emailed to each other were emailed and then sort of said without words face to face.
Now we're on a new radio station. And everything is great.
We're on a radio place, all things comedy.
It's the first time I've been on a radio station that doesn't have call letters.
This is 2016.
I guess
this
you're
isn't
right.
the days of yore.
I guess you're right.
You know.
Well, let's be frank. 8 weeks ago, 9 weeks ago, we announced we were coming.
Story.
Yeah. I mean, we had both read this book independently. It was part of what brought us back together.
Yeah.
And we were so excited to jump on board what we thought would be, I don't expect it to be Fargo level. We weren't together then, but have you watched season 1 or 2?
I only ever watch whatever we're analyzing.
What? I thought you liked TV.
Yeah, I love it. I'm a big TV person.
But you don't watch it if we're not doing the show?
That's how big of a TV person I am. I'm that committed to specific television. What am I going to do? Cloud my mind with what else is out there? Or do I want to focus specifically on what I am analyzing?
What'd you watch the whole time we were apart?
Sports. I will watch sports.
Okay.
I love sports.
Speaking of sports.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to what I was saying.
Yeah. Last night.
Guys, everybody who was there understood. They were there with us, crammed into that hotel bar. We had to watch the end.
And I want to say this.
Of the NCAA championship.
There were 2 hotel bars. I thought Daniel and I were in the exact same bar. We're texting. Yeah. I'm not responding. He's not responding. Yep. I thought he was in the bar. I was a
little drunk, I'll be honest.
I was on the Chapel Hill, North Carolina bar side team stream.
Yeah.
We were watching that channel.
Yeah.
On that channel, they won the game.
Did you know really? That? No, I was watching the Villanova team stream.
Well, that's how it works, that team stream thing.
Everybody
North
wins.
Carolina won on the team stream.
Oh, it's like a participation trophy deal. Everybody
wins. Hit that double pump three-pointer to
So
tie
what
the
happened
game.
when you were watching? He missed?
He missed the final thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Michael Jordan was happy? And
he was happy in his clothes and all his glory, and all 1,500 alum, rushed the floor.
Yeah.
It was quite something.
Wow. And when did you find out that wasn't what actually happened?
Once I got back into the gala to listen to Sadie's Snorefest.
We'll get into that. Let's do it right now.
I want to just read a poem.
Okay. So we pick up where Jake and Sadie are, what would you say, 2.5 miles from the book depository?
You would think, but in this particular episode, with how far he's driving, how fast, they were 30 minutes outside of town.
Yeah.
I think he was like, here we are. The cop told us we can't be here tonight.
Sure.
So we'll skedaddle out of here. Where should we go? Let's just go back to Jody. I mean, they were so far away.
And then they get into a bus. Nothing can go wrong there.
Right.
And they get ran into by a car.
Was that guy drunk? What was that guy's story?
I think he was just the past.
And fuck JFK.
Well,
maybe he was on that team.
So
maybe he was on the Team Vanderbeek live stream.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I tried to team stream. I tried to team stream 11/22/63 last night.
How'd it
see
go?
if it would just be the book. and they don't offer that for
wouldn't
TV
that be
shows.
great?
They don't do Team Stream for shows. More choose your own adventure style television.
Ask you a question?
Yeah.
Not enough Deke in the final episode?
Where was Deke? You kept saying it. Where's Deke?
Well, we'll get to the part where you said it, and
Where's
it was great.
Deke?
We'll get to the part where you said it. Okay. So they get into a bus accident, right?
Running so far.
And they decide to jump into a bus when it looks to me like they were literally around the corner from the book depository. Because you said as they went through that tunnel, like, it's right there.
That is the underpass.
We saw the Zaprudas. Is it Zapruda? Zapruders.
No, it was just him. I don't think that was a family.
No, there was a woman next to him.
Yeah, I don't think it was a family member. I think it was a mistress. That's the one thing that you can't see. Oh,
that's why he's so shaky with that tape.
Do your research. Go to Wikipedia.com, folks, and check it out. Zapruder cheated on his wife and his family and was a member of the Nazi Party.
Really?
Go to Wikipedia.
So the past seems to have left itself back at the bus crash, because when Jake and Sadie get to the book depository, a nice young gentleman who works there doesn't want to let them in.
Yeah.
But he gives it up pretty easy.
Yeah.
So the past just stop when they get to the one place they need to be.
Yeah. Past was like, that's fine.
And all the doors will be unlocked.
What are we going to do? He's come this far. We're the past.
Yeah.
Just let him go.
Right.
Ugh. Garbage. Just a garbage train.
I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Do we have to apologize for James Vanderbeek saying "fuck JFK"? Apologies to the FCC. Can you look into that?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. 100%.
Thanks. You'll handle that legal?
I got it.
Great. So, taking a drink here. I need so much water from after.
You don't look well.
Last night.
And fuck JFK.
Sorry, FCC. They get into the book depository. Lee doesn't stop shooting for anything. People are yelling his name. Wouldn't you think that'd throw you off your game?
Right. Lee, stop.
Struggle ensues.
Yeah. Here's my question. Did in real life, did the first bullet hit Kennedy, like the back, right? Because you see him on the Zapruder.
No, Jeff says no.
No.
Also,
so the first shot missed. So 3 shots are total fired in history.
One, I think, did one like go through him and then through the governor's hand into
That's
his
the
leg?
magic bullet.
That's the second shot. Well, you said there was a magic bullet in this episode.
There was.
And what is it?
Sadie. How'd she get hit?
When did that happen?
The bullet just went around all the books.
What? I feel like the first shot that Lee fired at them and they jumped out of the way, you could have had Jake say, "Sadie, are you okay?" She says, "Yes, just stop Lee."
Yeah.
And then we cut back to her and showing that she didn't want to tell him she had been hit.
Right.
Much stronger death, in my opinion.
You and everyone in the Pound Cake Union, Dan always goes for stronger death.
Yeah.
So then the typical score that we always do when it comes to ultimate deaths of a main character, on a scale of 1 to 3, where did you find Sadie's death?
Well, see, it's hard because I'm comparing it with the book.
Well, I always go 2 because that's such a neutral for 1 to 3. I thought it was a 2 style death.
I'm gonna give it a 1, but I'm admitting that I can't not compare it to the book.
Did you cry when she died?
No. Well, dude, we'll cover this in the book episode.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So she's laid out, right?
Right. Dead.
Jake just wants to keep yelling, "Help her.
Someone help her.
Help her! Help her!"
Someone help her.
No one cared about Sadie.
No.
At all.
No.
Nobody cares about Lee, for that matter. There was, this is really foggy to me. I apologize. I was drinking a lot.
You just said apologize.
Well,
you guys.
It's still in my system.
Apologize.
Was there a scene where Lee's mom was talking to the news reporter?
Yeah, she was like, "My son has done more for the country
than the guy he tried to kill, the president?"
Yeah.
Did she say son or boyfriend?
I don't know.
Get it? Okay. So, Yellow Card Man doesn't show up at all.
This is the music that was going on during the book depository scene.
Really?
Lee! 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 Lee!
Don't you get away from me!
Shit.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's kind of
maybe
rushing.
they're coming back with some lunch for me. Maybe it's my friends who have lunch.
You should get away from me.
Lee! We got you something from Checkers. We got you Checkers chicken bites.
I don't want them!
We also got a cheeseburger if you're willing to consider that.
A cheeseburger is better, but I don't want it either.
Look, don't kill the president and only eat this burger.
No, I have to kill it. Then can you leave it out? Maybe put it by the microwave so I can eat it up after I shoot the president.
So what do you think? That was me doing James Franco and Lee Harvey Oswald. What did you think about that?
That was great, man.
I pulled off the Russian and I was able to switch back to
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
That is good, right?
Yeah, I've always told you.
I'm doing the voice work. Okay.
A sober Rory is a good Rory. Are you sober right now? Okay. Then Jake gets interrogated.
Yeah.
In 1963.
Can you talk to cops like that?
And
FBI'ers?
Did the press just get to go wherever they wanted in any police station?
They were friends. They were buddies back then.
There's a wonderful series of blinds being shut all around the room. Shut that blind. Shut these blinds over here.
You know, my favorite part is, and you said this last night in the gala. I think you were on.
Probably don't remember.
You're on your 14th vodka soda. Those things.
2 limes.
Down. Those things go down.
Yeah.
It
looks like water, goes like water.
You said, good thing we met Ruby. That was good. That was good that he was a part of the story ever at any point. Is that just for fun?
There was a part where I turned to you and said, hey, is Jack Ruby going to kill him?
Yeah.
Because why did we meet Jack Ruby?
They were setting it up like that's what was going to happen.
Do you think they shot that fun. Just so they had that option? Like, how much do we want to screw up this book?
Maybe they were like, let's set it up so people think that might happen. You know what I mean? Let's tease it.
How many people do you think were paying that close of attention as you and I?
I think Knuckle Pop and the Sackamays.
And
maybe.
Some Little Kisses, Dr. Little Kisses.
Dr. Kisses tickles.
Folks,
we're still pushing hard for #CancelTayRiley.com. Apparently she's still out there. So.
And you told me that by the end of this episode you're announcing a winner for the T-shirt.
I didn't. Did I?
I thought you said you would have it. You had it, or maybe
Jeff,
by
can you take this out?
Maybe by the book episode.
No, I never got a T-shirt. I never got one of the T-shirts.
You said this is like the big thing you've promised people.
People were going in and out of.
Jeff, you heard him. He promised it, right? I mean, we can cut all this out. Yes or no, Jeff?
People.
Yes.
Oh, he's eating your breath. That's a chocolate frosted pound cake. What kind of a Satan worshiper sends that? Here's my thing. People were going in and out of participating. We don't have to look.
But I told you that you made the stipulations way too high. But you kept promising that, they're in anyway. Oh, there's another round. I'm going to give it away by the end of the show.
I was kidding.
You never said JK. You got to go JK.
JFK. I'll pick.
Just fucking kidding.
Just fucking Jeff, go back and retroactively put us laughing in. That's good camaraderie. JFK.
We're back.
Fucking kidding. Sorry, FCC.
Oh, we're back, and we were talking about something that's here nor there. Rory, I said, were you just kidding? And Rory said, JFK, just fucking kidding.
And it lit up this place. Marcus is on the floor. Actually, I don't even know.
Marcus, did you go home with that coat check girl?
I don't think he's breathing. That might...
Marcus!
Oh, no, I saw him twitch there. We're good.
Hey, when you wake up, asshole, sorry, FCC, tell us if you went home with that coat check girl.
And if you guys want to see a picture of the coat check girl, head on over to our Instagram and try to get 30 other followers to get on the Instagram. That's from the first gala, so Who knows who we ran into last night.
So, Rory, do we have a big announcement about the contest at the end of this show for people we've yet to talk about?
We're going to announce it on the book episode. So
the winner?
The winner is going to be announced on the book episode.
No JFK-ing?
No JFK-ing this time. There's going to be a winner announced on the book episode.
Okay.
And that's something we can...
You got to tell
Jeff cut that's something that we'll just figure out as we go. We'll figure it out.
We have a couple days for it.
Nobody knows our address.
No, we gave out the address. You gave out the address last time, and I'm sure all they have to do is look up radio stations, all things comedy. We're got to be listed in like a radio station directory, don't we?
Like a yearbook.
Yeah.
Like a radio station yearbook.
Yeah, we have to be.
Have you remember when we used to be?
Are we edited back in yet? I don't even know.
I don't know. Well, here's my thing. Let's come back in.
We'll just come back in when we want to come back in.
Jeff, have us come back in on this.
Oh.
Hey, Daniel, did you remember those radio yearbooks we used to have?
Off.
Yep, you got it.
Rory.
What? When
the lawsuit, man.
Here's my question: How did
you're gonna jump way too far? I can already
How did
tell.
James Franco, Jake? How did he know that guy's superior was about to walk in and say that? Is that just noted in history that guy walked in a couple minutes and said,
"There's no way
destroy that
known.
letter"? How did he know that?
There's no way he should have known.
And also, why would someone walk in and go, "Hey, I realize there's a guy here, but I'm going to have this official business in front of this guy."
How did Jake know that Lee had even gone to the FBI office and ripped a pen off the desk?
Oh, did he say there was a...
Yeah, he went in and made a proclamation and wrote that down. That's the letter you're talking about.
Yeah, but he didn't mention... I think maybe that's a known thing in history.
I don't think that really happened in real life.
Are
you JFK-ing me?
I think it did happen.
I think you're JFK-ing me right now.
It's in Parkland. It's in Parkland.
What?
So, it's in Parkland.
Is that some sort of amusement park?
That's a movie. Jeff, you can back me up on this, right?
Is Parkland a movie, Jeff?
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Were you yawning?
He was yawning eating.
Stop it. You're eating on mic. Your mic's still on. Marcus, welcome back to the show. Did you have sex with that coat check girl? Thumbs up from Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus loves those coat checkers.
Yeah.
Probably because they always find candy in the coats. Yeah, Jake gets interrogated.
I haven't even thought about that. There's got to be so much candy.
Presses everywhere. Then Jake makes the long road back to Lisbon, Maine.
Lisbon. Got to get through.
All right.
Got to go see what 2016 looks like. And he goes through, and what does he say? Dan?
The fuck happened to the diner?
What the fuck happened to
FCC,
the
sorry.
diner? Sorry, FCC. What the fuck happened to the
Sorry,
diner?
FCC.
Sorry, FCC.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I do it better.
All right. Let us know on Twitter, guys.
Yeah, and guys, tweet at us and try to get 30 people to follow us if you want to go on to the next round of the announcement.
And I don't know what this means here, but they hand me this piece of paper from All Things Comedy that says, please go and review the show. That's probably some sort of radio website or something. Yeah. Review the show, give us 5 stars, and
leave a review.
Yeah.
On the radio directory.
We're happy to be on this radio station. So
on the radio directory.
Without call letters for some weird reason.
What the fuck happened to the diner? Sorry, your turn.
Ready?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to the diner? I know I'm not as good as you, but it's not bad, right? What the fuck happened to the diner?
What the fuck happened to the diner?
I know what this is.
It's my buddy's band.
This is no way. Which one's your buddy?
D.
Daryl Hall?
No.
There's
David Haskins.
He's not in this band.
And Jason Ottmeyer.
No, those are not the people in the band. It's Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Wait, what did I say?
John Ottmeyer and
Daryl
Haskins.
David Haskins.
No, that is not. And is this their cover band?
Hashtag David Haskins. Hashtag Jason Ottmeyer.
I know this song.
Yeah.
This is Maneater by Daryl Hall and John Oates. Is it John?
Probably sounds similar. They have similar names. So obviously the music would sound the same.
I was going to give Jeff
just basic math.
I was going to give Jeff an opportunity to say it. You don't want him to say it?
Say what?
And fuck JFK.
Sorry, FCC.
What if he's really saying, apologize in advance, FCC? I have to say it after Lee, really. Sorry.
Yeah.
And fuck, just fucking kidding. What if that's what he's saying?
And fuck, just fucking
Sorry,
kidding,
FCC,
dude.
for what I said, Rory.
Sorry, FCC.
Jeff, give it a shot.
What happened to the diner?
Oh my God, that was horrible.
What? I don't know if he.
Maybe he was watching the Chew stream of 11/22/63.
Jeff, what were you doing at the gala? Were you?
I barely saw you.
Did you see like a wedding and like a wedding reception? There was a separate side table that people had put pound cakes on top of.
I'm sorry, if that started after 20 minutes in, I don't even remember.
It was disgusting. Look, well, you showed up wasted. Jeff, I see, grab a couple, and he goes into the Nova, the Nova team stream I don't even know if he even watched the show last night.
Well, I mean,
which is a strange dedication since it was a gala for us.
Yep, he probably doesn't even care. If he got his pound cake, that pound cake nut, that's all he wants.
How are you not tired of eating fucking FCC?
His emotions, because that's what he's eating.
Yes, that is true. But I don't understand how you can possibly eat that much sugar.
The crazy thing is he looks great. His doctor told him, though, this is going straight to your arteries.
Right.
He doesn't care. He'd mainline it if he could.
What?
Mainline it?
The pound cake?
Yeah, like how people do with heroin.
Good God.
And mainline heroin.
That's horrible.
All right, so Jake makes his way back. He goes to the most inattentive bus, what do you call it? Like ticket salesman at the bus station ever.
And
that guy.
Like, crazy day, huh?
They stood there for 20 seconds watching TV before the guy goes, Can I help you with something? Like, yeah, I want a goddamn ticket, man.
Yeah.
To Lisbon.
I want to go to Lisbon.
He gets to Lisbon.
But I don't want your life. But I don't want your life.
The bus guy goes, hey, where are you going? And he goes, I need a ticket to Lisbon. He was like, tell you what I don't want.
But I don't want your life.
That's a long bus ride, pal. Dallas to Lisbon.
But I don't want your life.
Is that Bill? That's Bill, right?
Bill
I can't
Turncoat.
see what you're doing over there.
Bill Turncoat.
So, it's Turcotte.
Turcotte.
All of a sudden, Jake says, what happened to the fucking diner? Sorry, FCC. He's in some sort of Walking Dead Lisbon, Maine scenario.
Yeah.
And he meets the Highlander, a.k.a. Harry Dunning.
That's right. who we thought was Neil Young.
Yes,
we thought Neil Young was saved.
I remember now you saying, who is that? And I was like, Neil Young?
Yeah, and we were like, oh my God. It took us so long to be like, oh yeah, Harry from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think we would have gotten
But
that.
now, what if Jake had just said to himself, Harry, are you dumb? And Harry would go, no, I'm fine. Somebody killed my dad when I was a kid. And
there was worth it.
Yeah, he was like, worth it. Wouldn't you have loved if Jake was just like, worth it?
Worth it. I'll figure out my life.
Harry's got his own place to himself. He's got a whole bunch of knickknacks around. He's just waiting for the American pickers to come and help clean this place out.
You know what Jake didn't do? He didn't do any research to see if the rest of the world was fantastic. Like maybe only
what if Harry
Lisbon
was lying?
What if
Harry's
only
crazy.
Lisbon was shitty?
Would you give up Lisbon, Maine for a better world?
You know how many people have
gave up
time
Detroit.
traveled back to Detroit and they were like, oh my God, I got to go reset. Like, no, everyone else is fine.
Right.
It's just Detroit.
It's just Detroit. Bush tried to give up New Orleans.
Exactly.
So we wouldn't give up Lisbon, Maine?
Exactly. Couldn't give up Lisbon, Maine. Hashtag CancelTayRiley.com. Oh, didn't know that was coming.
You didn't know that was coming.
Hashtag
wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What was that? The song you played?
David Haskins and John Ottmeyer. John Ottmeyer.
And you're telling me, you promised me that's who's singing that song. I'm not going to hear from Daryl Hall or John Oates or even Garfunkel.
Why do you care? Why do you honestly fucking care?
We're working for a radio station.
Who gives a shit?
We're gonna get sued.
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Rory,
hashtag
stop
fuck the pound cake. Hashtag shit on the pound cake.
Say you're sorry to the FCC, please.
No, you say it.
You know what? I'm gonna let this part slide.
Good.
We're sorry, FCC. I'm speaking for Rory Scovel when he says I'm sorry. Okay. So, some reason
Then we
wasn't
watch
the
the
thing
basketball game.
Yeah, JFK put people in a concentration camp.
Something about that. I don't know. Remember.
Wallace became president.
I don't know why
which
that
screws
would
up
make
all
sense.
of Forrest Gump. I vaguely remember tweeting out something like that.
Yeah.
Then
you also had your assistant. You have a new assistant, Timmy.
What?
Your new assistant, Timmy, was doing a lot of tweeting for you, too. So you should go back, because I think some things were said.
I don't remember hiring anybody named Timmy.
You have a new assistant named Timmy.
That's working for me?
You introduced him last night.
Oh, shit.
So.
That's who gave me a ride home.
I mean, maybe. You know what? You're kind of like Jake coming to remember that he's in town.
Today's Jello. Today's Jello day.
Today's Jello day. I might jump out that window.
So, in order to reset everything, Jake could have just gone back in time, turned around, but then he noticed someone in that pink car. Do you think that was Sadie the whole time from the very beginning?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Might
I think
as
that's
well
a
then.
fun little thing they put in there. I might go back and
He bum rushes her. I say bum
Yeah.
with intent because he rushes into the diner, tries to flirt with her, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I'm game." And they flirt after what girl doesn't want to go outside and talk to a guy they've never seen before that just accosted them and then got in a fight with a hobo?
And then went outside to fight a hobo. I was like, I'm gonna make sure that guy knows my name and that I'm in town for a little while. I need to go make sure that guy knows I'm not leaving. I felt rude. Not chasing after him immediately.
And then Jake leaves, comes back in time, and says, I want to look old Sadie up. Old non-Scarface Sadie up.
There was one line that could have been said in this episode that would have made me say I love the entire miniseries.
Oh, what is that?
That is Jake resetting, chatting it up with Sade's face.
Resets galore. You finally got your resets.
Goes back to the 2016 that we know.
Yeah.
And he just immediately goes, there's the fucking diner. Sorry, OCC.
That would have been great.
There it is.
That would have been great. He finds Sadie getting honored at some sort of
honoring thing,
Jubilee and Jody or some sort of deal like that.
I hope a lot of people noticed that was the theme of the gala last night. We set all the tables up and everything to look like that.
Did anybody say anything to you? Because if they said something to me, I don't remember.
Nobody said anything to me, and I think it went unnoticed. So I was like, well, I'm going to mention it on the show then.
Yeah, we put work into that.
Yeah, I'm bring it up on the podcast, radio program.
She finishes her speech, and you'd think there'd be a lot of people that want to talk to her. Nope, she's alone.
Yeah.
Jake goes up to her very creepily.
Can I understand?
And then doesn't answer all of her questions like, why do I think I know you? You would think that.
You would think that, you old whore.
Yeah.
Like, if he would have responded one time like that, I go, I love this whole miniseries. Top to bottom.
Really?
Just with something weird. Toss in a weird Jake line.
I've always said, once we kind of strayed away from how we've any affinity for this show, that I always give credit where credit's due. And the very final moments were good. It was good to see them dance like that.
You know what?
I don't believe that those two actors in that scene, nor the actors throughout the show, ever really loved each other, which is kind of crucial to a romance. But I think the book helped me appreciate the show in that moment.
This is going to sound inconsistent with everything I have said up until this point, but after now getting through it and seeing how it all ties together, I liked the miniseries a lot. I thought it was very well done. I thought it was very well written, and I will more than likely go back and watch it again.
You're crazy.
I'm sorry.
Once it ended, I go that way.
Once the way the doors closed at the end, I was like, what I finally realized, and it had a lot to do with Sadie's speech, I was like, oh yeah. Well, no wonder.
You loved that speech.
I love that speech. I was like, oh, no wonder I was confused, because before I read a book, but what I'm getting to watch now is a poem.
Yeah.
And those aren't the same. Granted, there are books of poems and there's poems about books, but in the context I'm currently talking about, they're not identical.
Right. Well, speaking of getting something now, I have a surprise.
What? What is it? What you got?
Somebody
got me something.
Well, somebody left me a voicemail. I haven't even listened to it yet. I thought we would listen to it together.
Ken? Is Ken reaching out to say
No.
congrats?
Who knows where Ken's at these days?
I don't know.
Megan Amram.
What?
Yeah, man. I had been trying to get a hold of her for a long time. She finally just got
You talked to her?
No, she sent me this voicemail. I'm sure it's her being like, everything's going to get sorted out.
Why didn't she call me? I'm the one I'm the one trying to track her down and get everything.
I know that. You've told me numerous times, and I believe in you. I'm just saying, how great is it going to be to finally get to hear from Megan?
Well, play it.
All right. Are you as excited as I am?
Yes.
Dude, what if she's calling to say, guys, it all got worked out. I'll be there. I'm outside, or I'll be there right now.
I hope that's what we're going to hear.
Let's find out.
Hey, it's Megan Aaron.
Oh, Megan.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't want to be weird about this.
Okay.
But I'm obviously a huge fan of pound cake.
Of course you are.
Really
You were
big
part of
pound
it.
head,
Yeah.
and I heard through the grapevine, the pound vine, that you guys were doing shows.
That's me. I'm the one who told her.
Wait, what?
I would
Hold on.
love to have been on it. But it's the last one, and you never asked me, and I just think that this was
What?
a huge snub, and I feel really terrible about it. So I just wanted to call up, pretty low-key and just tell you I feel really horrible about this.
Well, she
so,
should, because she's
thank
leaving
you.
a lying voicemail. That is a inappropriate... This is a classic Megan goof.
No, it isn't a classic Megan goof.
This is a classic Megan goof.
Rory,
She's
she
just
said
now
she was
hearing
never
about
even
it.
asked.
We've been going over contracts for weeks, and I've been reaching out every episode. I'm like, hey, get in here.
She said she's never even been asked, Rory.
I 100% obviously asked her. What am I going to do? Not ask her? What am I going to do? Not ask her and then say I asked her?
Yeah, you never liked her, and
Yeah,
you tell me that you're handling all of it.
I loved Megan. Don't give me
Okay,
that
well, you're
shit.
saying it in
Sorry,
past
Susie.
tense. You're saying it in past tense.
Well, because I did love her. I haven't seen her.
Then why didn't you ask her to be on the goddamn
I
show?
asked her. She's joking. That's a joke. That
It's
is
not a joke. That is sincere. She finally
What
called me
sounded
back.
sincere about? Play it again. Play it
Oh,
again.
no, I will gladly play it again. This is...
It sounds like she
Classic
says
Rory.
just kidding at the very end.
She does not.
Listen,
Classic Rory.
You listen.
Hey, it's Megan Aram. Hi.
It's not
I don't
funny,
wanna be
Rory.
weird about
Sounds like
this,
she's...
She doesn't want to be
but
weird
I'm
about it.
obviously a huge fan of pound cake. I'm a really big pound head, and
We
I
all
heard
are.
through
Pound
the
head.
grapevine, the pound vine.
She heard.
that, you guys
head.
were doing
That's funny.
shows.
That's never been a term.
And I would love to have been on it.
Did you hear that? The
But
way she
it's the last
crescendoed
one, and
the-
you never asked me.
would
and
love
You
I
never
just
asked
feel that
me.
This was a huge
I
snub.
asked her.
And I feel
Okay,
really
you need to
terrible
calm
about it.
down.
I just wanted
Snub.
to call up, pretty low key.
She
and
better
just tell
say
you I
JFK
feel really
at the end of
horrible
this.
Listen.
about this. So, thank you.
Is it coming? Because the message is over, Rory. And she says you never asked me, and she's
Is
calling
that
me.
edited?
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know that you
edited.
haven't edited
I
that.
just played it. Why would I do that?
You tell me. Why would she call
You know
it
what? This is
joke?
classic Rory.
Why would
Oh,
she
we're
call
back in the
it-
saddle
We
again,
are.
Paul.
This is good. We've
Oh,
had
it's good?
shows.
With the lawsuits?
Marcus is here.
Oh, okay,
Jeff's over there.
yeah. Yeah, we got lawsuits galore.
We have 17 lawsuits.
Thank
Is that-
you very much, Rory. And Megan's not on
Jeff,
the show
how
'cause
many
nobody
lawsuits
asked her.
did we have
He doesn't
years
give a
ago?
shit.
25 or more.
What, Marcus?
17
What?
is nothing.
What, Marcus? Marcus is handing me paper. What is this? This says All Things Comedy is not a radio station.
Yes, it is.
This says All Things Comedy
Does
is
that not sound like a radio ID?
No, I said that numerous times.
ATC. You're listening to ATC on 93. I don't know what the numbers
There
are.
are no numbers. It says we are currently being broadcast on a podcast network. We have never been on a radio station for the entire duration of this show.
That's a classic Marcus goof right there. That's a goof.
Jeff, I'm going to ask you, and I want you to just tell me the truth. I will not put any of this blame on you.
Jeff,
all I want to know
involved.
is the truth.
Jeff, don't get involved.
You're still going to get pound cakes. I will ensure that.
Do not
all I
get
want to know is
involved.
the truth. Are we currently, right now, on a radio station?
No.
Son of a bitch, Rory!
What? Have we not had fun? Have we not enjoyed
For who?
ourselves?
What is a podcast?
We have 200 followers on Twitter. That is outstanding work.
We used to have thousands.
Okay.
Oh, the next thing you're going to tell me, you hired all those people to come to the gala.
Yeah, this is so typical you. Get drunk, do a live tweet, yell at somebody, watch Villanova win a national championship. It's all the same shit every year. Every year it's the same thing. Live tweet a thing, get drunk at a gala, watch Villanova win.
Yeah,
follow
Villanova hasn't won
Marcus,
since 1985,
follow Marcus,
and that was the last time
hire
I
an
trusted you,
assistant. And how
asshole.
much money do you have in our budget to hire a fucking assistant?
You
Sorry,
pay
let's
him.
see.
You're in charge of Marcus.
Timmy, I'm talking about Timmy! I didn't get a new assistant.
I don't even remember hiring Timmy.
That's how drunk you are.
One
You're the
time.
alcoholic.
Oh, one
You're
time.
the alcoholic.
I'm sorry, I threw
You
a
know,
pebble
maybe
at
this
the
was
mountain.
a bad idea.
The mountain
Maybe
of drinking that's
this
Rory
was a
Scovel.
bad fucking idea.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you. Fuck this show. Fuck you, Jeff, for getting involved. Fuck you, Marcus. You fucking piece of shit.
Get
Fuck
back
these
here.
Lights.
Get
Fuck
back here.
This table. Fuck all things comedy. Yeah, you heard me.
Oh,
I
big
don't give a
man,
shit about
big
the
man.
radio. I don't give a shit
There
about
is no
the
radio.
fucking
Don't worry about
podcast.
giving a shit
You
about
know
it.
what? Fuck the pound cake.